There are many things you have done that would have made you rich and great, but you called and saw them by their apparent values instead of their expressible value. That is the difference between the mindset of a millionaire and that of a poor man. The mind of the poor man sees problems and difficulties, while the mind of a winner sees business, opportunities for greatness, social service, and ministry. Welcome back to another episode based on the book The Victory Mindset by Dr. Charles Apoki. In this powerful teaching, you will discover the hidden treasures within you, your untapped potentials, and how to activate them. If this message blesses you, kindly purchase the full book using the links in the description. You can also get both hard and soft copies on Amazon. Potentials are tangible and expressible possibilities within an individual. They are also tangible and expressible possibilities around an individual in his environment and the circumstances around him. Potentials are also tangible and expressible possibilities within any activity or substance. Inside each palm kernel is a possible palm tree. Inside every fertilized egg is a possible expressible chicken. When God saw the earth that was formless and void and was covered by darkness, he saw the potentials that were untapped as the Spirit of God hovered over it. He could see the trees, the fishes, and the animals within the void and the darkness. Hence, he called them forth. Until attempts are made, the possibilities remain untapped. Until desires are created, the potentials remain untapped. When God created the earth and the soil was made visible, God had Adam in his mind. Therefore, out of the dust, the trapped potential of Adam was called forth. In the rib of Adam was the trapped potential of Eve, and Eve was formed out. In the parable of the sower, in each of the seeds was 100% productivity expressible under ideal environments. However, the percentage expressibility of the potential was determined by the site and circumstances under which the seeds grew. Some yielded 30-fold, 60-fold, and 100-fold. If you see your life as a package of untapped potentials, you should be asking yourself what percentage of your untapped potentials are left undeveloped or underdeveloped. When God saw Abram, he called him Abraham, father of many nations, even though he had no child. Therefore, God triggered the process of expansion of the fertility of Abram the day he changed the name of Abram. He called Sarai Sarah when she was still barren. He was triggering the expression of the fertility of Sarai. So as they mutually called themselves the new names, their faith, emotions, spirit, subconscious, and cells in their bodies started responding to the positive stimulus. Most times, instead of calling the things we have by their names of possibilities trapped in them, we call them by their apparent names of untapped potentials. In every woman, the ovaries contain the eggs that will form future children even when she has not started having children. So also, the testicles of a young man contain the untapped possibilities of his children. In the jaw of a toothless child are embedded the untapped potentials, not yet expressed, of his teeth. They are not obvious, but they are there. So also, in the chin of a male and in the pubic area of both males and females are the unexpressed potentials of hair. At the point of puberty, they start manifesting. On the flat chest of every young girl are the trapped, unexpressed potentials of the future milk-producing breasts of that woman. Therefore, humanity is all about untapped potentials that need to be expressed. The money in your hands contains untapped potential. The business you are doing has within it other businesses. The ministry you are running has within it other possibilities. My mother told me a story of a fairy woman called Apoki. That same story had passed from generation to generation through my late elder brother to me, the last child, and the story was passed by me to my children from the first to the last. However, my third child turned it into a book and started making money by selling the book. So within that story, the untapped potential of the money he is currently making from it remained dormant for years, until an action triggered the expression. Untapped potentials are the undelivered pregnancies of products, services, and ideas within an individual. Susan Boyle, who for many years never expressed her potential to sing, was wasting away in a small village in England until she sang in the competition Britain's Got Talent. From that day, her untapped potential was realized. The next issue was how to express it. She sang a song in an album, and it became the fastest-selling debut album by any female artist. But she was carrying all this within her. Once a potential has been expressed, it is no longer a potential. It creates another challenge: to express what is within it. After the first flight by the Wright brothers many years back, there existed many untapped potentials, from jet fighters to the Hercules plane to the Concorde, the B-52 bombers, and the Black Hawk. These possibilities started manifesting as people saw beyond the first expression. Those who win in life are those who see far ahead. They are those who are on the constant lookout for untapped potentials. The man who designed one of the most expensive suits, a Nigerian in England, Mr. Alexander Amosu, became a millionaire at the age of 24 in England. One day, according to him, he cleaned a home for someone and the person paid him some money. He saw the possibility within that singular act and turned it into a company that brought him lots of money. There are many things you have done that would have made you rich and great, but you called and saw them by their apparent values instead of their expressible value. That is the difference between the mindset of a millionaire and that of a poor man. The mind of the poor man sees problems and difficulties, while the mind of a winner sees business, opportunities for greatness, social service, and ministry. Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile record after many years of experts saying that the human body does not have the capacity to run a mile in less than 4 minutes. Immediately he did. Many others also broke the record. Why did athletes not break the 4-minute mile record before Roger Bannister did? A few reasons are suggestive. Their mindsets had been influenced negatively by wrong information. The wrong mindset hindered them from pushing beyond what had been happening. The race was not just a physical activity, it had a strong mental preamble. When it is conquered in the mind, the physical senses follow. So it is with every other activity or endeavor. Untapped potentials are more or less unimagined possibilities and unattempted possibilities. Until you conceive it, you cannot receive it. Until you think it is possible, you paralyze God's power. What we have not seen is what we have not perceived in our spiritual eyes. Your mind is the gateway to the storehouse of your untapped potential. God said to Abraham, "As far as your eyes can see, wherever your feet shall step upon, is yours." Discovering your untapped potential starts with seeing yourself as an investment. I learned to see myself as the chief executive officer employed by God to maximize my life. Immediately, I started seeing that I had a sense of responsibility to my family, my ministry, my talents, and myself. The parable of the talents did not have any time where the servants were given an instruction manual on where to invest. You are responsible for where you have stopped so far. You are your greatest hindrance. Look around you and find people with less endowment and opportunities doing better than you are. Untapped potentials deliberately ignored, neglected, and wasted irritate Christ. How then do you get revelation of your untapped potential? Prayer. There must be a deliberate quest for our untapped potentials to be made manifest. This burden must be carried into prayer, asking God for divine insight, information and connections to make you realize and release your untapped potential. Insight. God can motivate people to reveal untapped potential to you. Observation. The law of cause and effect states that things do not just happen by chance, but the world is governed by principles. For everything that you desire, there is a cause to it. If you passionately pursue the cause and do the things that others have done to achieve that effect, you will definitely achieve it. Opportunities. Your untapped potential is released and realized through opportunities. Opportunities create the platform for the display of untapped potentials. Joseph needed the opportunity to appear before the king, before his national and political potentials were made manifest beyond mere dreaming and interpretation of dreams. Duty. Each duty you have to do is an opportunity to reveal an untapped potential. It has the possibility of taking you to another level. Relationship. Every person you meet has a trigger to potentiate your potential to another level. The more people you meet who are better than you, or who know people that are better than you and are willing to link you with them, the more your potentials are developed. Circumstances. Accept challenges. Look out for what is in what has happened, not just how it is happening. Everything works together for good. What you have in your hand is a bundle of potentials. Your life is a container of untapped potentials waiting to be discovered and expressed. What you see, how you think, and what you do will determine whether those potentials remain dormant or become realities. Thank you for listening to this episode from the Victory Mindset. If this message has impacted you, kindly get a copy of the book using the links in the description. You can also get both hard and soft copies on Amazon. Share this with someone who needs it, and remember, there is more inside you than you have expressed. God bless you.